Hello everyone, I'm Paul with many voices and welcome back to more Vargens Röst. Oh dear, we're still gonna use the well because this is yet another thing that has happened before. So screw that for a laugh. This market is full already. But welcome back to Vargens Röst in Land of the Vikings, where we have reached year 3 or year 2 because year 0 is year 1. I have just offered my voice to this game. I hope that the devs will look at it and understand that I'm serious, that I want to lend my voice to this game. Because I think both parties could benefit greatly from it. Let us plant barley, and barley, and barley, and give us 9. Actually, we've already decided that it would be barley. Right. This is gonna be wheat and plant. Look at the size difference in these fields. I'm okay with that though. How awesome would it be if my voice would be in this game? I hope that they'll accept it though. Would love that. Right, so we have a couple of homeless people. But we still have a few homes being built over here. So I'm not worried just yet. However, I do need a scarecrow in here though. I'll throw you here then. Alright, so we need intelligence and speed. So we'll get 5 people to work here. And I will choose intelligence as their first trait. And build a ship, fishing boat. 25 silver. I do have enough silver, but 25 is not enough. How will that work? So I guess that I'll just have one more tick and then ooh, we have 6 points. Wee bit more silver, please. Come on. Come on, come on! And spring has hit. Perfecto. Build a ship. Now I can. Okay, now quickly let me set this over to here. Make sure that I am still recording, and here we go. Okay, it seems that our stonecutters have died out. But the shipyard is the first thing that you needed the carved stone for. The what's it called? Dressed stone. So here we see our ship getting built. 2, come on. I have 5 people working here. Only 2 people are actively working here. 3. Four. Look at that. Piece by piece, they're building the ship. And it's done. So how does it work? The ship is done. But it's gone. In the meantime, I have enough for a second ship. So you select your fishing boat. And then you press this, a fishing boat. And then you apply a second fisher right there. And you do that 4 times. And time to go fishing is done. And now we have 8 points in the Tree of Life. So let's quickly get this. Get this. And we still have 5 points left. Let's get this. And this is going to be my next point. Training warriors. I see a lot of YouTubers that I follow immediately go for this, however. Toss a coin to your trainer, which allows you to build a trading post, and then merchants will come to your village and sell you goods. Well, that's not what I want. I want to go to war because we're the Vikings. So here you see the ship. And ooh, we can harvest this right now. So as you see, now we can build a tailor. Gather the army and time to trade. Or at least 1 knar at the trade dock. But I don't have that yet. But I can have a tailor. And now, at long last, we have a use for these 2 spaces. Right here. A tailor. As well as a blacksmith. And now we can plant this again. And I'm gonna do more barley. I already have so incredibly much food that I'm not really worried about it. Honestly, I'm not. Let's see. First, let's set up the roads. Oops. Around there, and then connect the houses to the roads. 4, and then. Let's see over here. And then this one connects to there. And I have a house hidden behind the trees here. And one over here as well, I believe. Or did I? No. Okay, so it's time to set up another industry over here. We'll start off with a herbalist hut. Here. Then production, a woodshed. Want to ensure that my villagers are provided with all the wood. There. We'll have this soon enough. Food. Gatherer's hut. With 100% productivity over here. 62, 100. And a hunting hut. 100%. I'll take it. Right there. And then we'll do why I've set up this area over here. We'll do not one blacksmith, but two. And once they're done, I'm gonna build the road. Then we're gonna move on. Then I also need a warehouse after I cut down some more trees. Ooh, what's this? This is empty. Let me select you. And here, still done. Harvesting, harvesting, and planting, and building a ship if I have enough silver. I'll set the second boat over to here and assign you to work. Look. And over here. So, I want wintry clothing and a high... this, actually, we'll do this. But no armor whatsoever. And then we need just intelligence. So smart people will work here. And over here, I just want tools, but nothing else. And we also need smart people working here. There. How's the rest? That all looks fine. I need one more herder. Got 2 fishermen. Everything else looks fine for now. Perfect. However, I need iron, and leather, and coal. And that's how, or why, you now need those 2 structures. And sadly, the coal mine is really far away. I didn't even place a coal mine here because I remember I didn't have the cash at the moment. But I now do, so let's put this in here. And look at that, I have 9 points in this. So, we are immediately moving to this so that we can build the training camp. Then we increase our warriors' power by 5%. And that's it. Because 6 more points or 5 more points and I can build a Drakkar. And our warrior's training speed is increased by 5% if I had 1 more point. And this is the reason why I wanted to have this over here. Military camp. Shut up, phone. I'm gonna place this right here. Which then means, in production, I could set up a tailor right next door. And then I still need a warehouse. In storage, warehousing will be right here. Wow. So, what's this? Newcomers will arrive. But I have 164 villagers already. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say no. This is what I mean. If you have a lot of people, it's not that beneficial to keep on getting more and more and more. Sometimes saying no to new villagers is the best thing you can do. Alright, I think that I should say that these two have the absolute priority. As I also need to set up a proper path towards them. But I need to head over back to my farms because I'm so far away from them. And I see that I can harvest this barley. I can plant this, plant that, and this is getting sorted. 91 silver. I need 124. Sorry about that if you heard that. Sometimes a lot just has to fart. So for the tools I would need coal and iron. For weapon parts I also need coal and iron, but for shields I need iron and leather. And this is the reason why I'm building 3 blacksmiths, because one blacksmith over here is just going to produce shields, the other one is just going to produce weapon parts, and this tailor is going to produce both light armor and heavy armor. But I think it is time to build a couple more houses now that I can. I want to keep that open for now. So we've got that. Let's set up a couple more houses here. And as such, I'm gonna set this to actually here, because it provides benefits. Decoration. Ooh, I almost have enough silver for a festival, but I doubt I'll have enough beer. I can plant more barley. Look at that. It's summer and I think I may have planted 3 crops already. 3 rounds. On 14. And I think what I'll do is get one more tailor that I can put here and say that you're gonna produce the high quality clothing but no wintry clothing, and you'll have a medium on fabric. I could even say a third. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a third tailor, because I have the space available anyway. Meaning I could place more houses here. Meaning I could place more houses here. I have a feeling that I'm growing with Village much faster than the original series. So with that in mind, I'm gonna say this, that. And now I am going to say that villagers walk 5% faster on roads. And this is what I said earlier, I believe it was last episode, that it doesn't, you don't need to put houses on the roads, but later down the line it will become beneficial. That's this point. It generates extra happiness, and that's a permanent buff. Now speaking of buff, village is very dark at night, so that's a negative buff, a negative moodlet. Let us provide our village with some light then. Aye, it is getting kinda dark, isn't it? So let's just fix that with putting in lots and lots of torches. There. And we're already broke. I'm still not gonna let people join. As strange as it sounds, I'm not gonna let people join. But I am going to increase this actually benefits both of them. This will benefit both of them if I place that right here, there, there. Alright. So you're only gonna produce weapon parts, but not yet. And then you're only gonna produce shields. But not yet. Question, can I have miners? Not yet. My mine hasn't been built yet. I'm also going to unpause this. So you are just going to produce shields. A relative has died. Alright. That sucks, but oh well. Boats. Boats. Perfect. So you are only producing high quality clothing. You're only gonna produce wintry clothing, and you're only gonna produce fabric. And with that, I think it's time to get more ranches sorted. So we're gonna start out with a ranch kind of like this. And a ranch of goats. Very bumpy. My hubby would be proud. We're gonna put that behind here. Our mine is done. At least one of them is. So, let us find a main road. For now, clear all the trees from here. So let's do this. Come on, cut it down, chop it. Get to the chopping! There you go. And now we can set 4 miners with strength. And strength. And strength. Strength. Now, the warehouse hasn't been built yet because we're out of stone. Oh, are we now? Well, luckily we don't need stone for the stone pit, so we're gonna get the stone pit next. And quickly, before I forget, harvest, 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 and plant. The more people you have, the more beer and food and silver you'll need for a fest. So get this to priority. Now we're making iron. But we don't have coal just yet, so we can't have any iron tools. And stone is definitely an issue, and I didn't know that. So, luckily we still have some stone over here that we can gather. Let us find some other stone, perhaps over here and there in the back. Anyone else nearby? I did not know that we would run out of stone so quickly. Luckily there's plenty of stone to go around on the map. That is all not stone. There. So in this I'm now going to say prioritize stone. How's the stone pit coming along? Not yet. The workers. Look at that. Look at the amount of laborers I have. Blacksmiths. Not yet. We're out of stone. Okay, so plant more and plant more. Look at that. A herbalist. Just a second. That's my phone. Are you serious? I know exactly what that was, and that was not important. So ignore that. As will I. Right, well, we're entering the winter stage, so I'm not going to plant this. We're probably gonna lose this. Definitely these two. So I wasn't paying attention to what time of year it was. We're probably gonna lose this as well. Gonna have 2 more farmers here. And how about we are going to slaughter 10 of those and 10 of those and 10 of those, as well as 10 of those. Alright, so now we've got plenty of stone coming in. Our stone pit is almost done. And I am going to set up a... oh, wait. I'm just gonna set up all the... come on. Five of those. And where is the road coming from? Nowhere? Doesn't have any road connection whatsoever. Well, for symbolism's sake, we're gonna put it right here. And now we're gonna have plenty of stone for the rest of our buildings. We also need redstone for the tailors. We have 3 more points. We need 6 points for the Drakkar. But houses will generate happiness if they are connected to the roads. And we're gonna reduce the cost of building paths by 1. And this requires 2. We'll get to that later. However, do I now have enough? No. I need 140 beer, which is insane. However, I think if I get another brewery, I might be able to brew enough, because I already have so much ale. So let's do just that. Let's set up another brewery. After I gather more wood. As you can see, you always need to pay attention to all your resources. This is also a great area for another market, another settlement, which is probably something I'll do in the future. But for now, I just want to get all the trees done. Those trees as well, these trees, yay! I was gonna put is this newcomers in the village? Don't think so. We're not doing more newcomers. I have enough as is. Could use another herdsman, another gatherer, another miller, another brewer. And there's no firewood or coal for heating the house. Now this is actually wrong. While there is no firewood for the house, coal is not used for fuel to warm the houses. Coal at this very stage of the early access is only used for the blacksmiths. And what's this? An earthquake! Oh no! Earthquakes! Third episode, third time that the gods are unhappy with us. Holy fuck! That was terrible. Alright. So, let's see. How much money would I need? 247 silver! What? And because I don't have a trading dog, I cannot do this. 20% slower. The Tree of Life Ygdrasil is shaking. The gods must be angry with us. Some buildings collapsed, people have died and became crippled. If we sacrifice 8 animals, 4 cows and 4 goats, the gods give us a blessing, perhaps, but villages will work 20% slower because they're renovating. Okay. Four. And 4. Holy shite. That was intense. Now lots of people don't have houses, but we're fixing that, we're fixing that. This poor house is destroyed, that poor house is destroyed. Are you serious, lad? That poor house is destroyed. Wow. So, I have enough money. I'm fairly certain I have enough food, but just not the bear. So this is the tailor, this is the brewer that has priority. Holy heck. Because I didn't have any trees, I don't have any firewood. That's why. What were you? A hunter. So we'll do 1 poulterer, 2 hunters. You'll get yourself sorted out. And behind here, I'm gonna do another food goat ranch. The lights with the tree? Not anymore. Attempt number 3, just slightly more to the back. Are you serious? Cut it out with the trees. I want to put in a goat ranch. There. Thank you. Alright, so we should now have an infinite supply of stone, I think. We have plenty of iron. I have 300 silver, which is the most I've ever had. And I think you can guess what I'm trying to do right now. That is correct. We are gonna get stone or coal miners. We need 4 strong people. Well, that's a pretty long and winding road for just that. So let's sort that out. By creating another road that leads perfectly to here. And then let's connect this. To there. And not that this does anything at the moment. Well, that's there as well, and there is some stone still left on the map right here. And we can even throw a path over here, so I think I'm gonna do a narrower path. and let it connect all the way over to there. Alright, so 3 speedy people please. 1, no, 2 and 3. And in terms of supply, we're only gonna do the blacksmith, the hunting hut, the gatherer's hut. Not those though. The mine and the mine. Ah, our second brewery is done as well. So let us get our 2 speedy workers on there. And produce a crap load of booze, so that hopefully soon, next year at least, next video at least, we can throw a festival. With this, I'm now going to say get 4 smart people working in here. And start producing our lovely we're gonna need 200 from now on. But we're low on wood yet again. Luckily, there's still lots of uncharted and unclaimed territory over here. So let's just go up here then. I'm gonna have to walk a bit, but it'll beat anything else at the moment. There's still plenty of forest to be gotten from here as well. So much stuff I haven't even remotely touched. And I am going to reduce the amount of stone and increase the amount of wood that is getting caught. So as you can see, my house has a road. It's a positive mood, a permanent one. House is cold, it's negative. It feels cold, negative. Well, still, this is beneficial. Moo. So, people are just sad. Production. A lovely little expansion over here. Oh wait, I forgot. We're also doing a wee little road over to there. And it is year 3. We've survived 3 years. We're currently sitting at a lovely 200 population. I know that we haven't achieved anything in terms of the objectives, but for now that's not really any problem. We're staying on top of our builders, carpenters, marketeers, warehouse people, builders, 16 farmers. We're staying on top of everything. So with that, I'm going to end it off here today. I hope that you've enjoyed this so far. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. I am Paul with many voices. Spring is coming in 2 days. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.